But it's going to be a matchup that rewards teams that convert opportunities, and somebody that's going to be crucial to that is this player right here, Alex Morgan. Goals change games, and Alex Morgan will finish and find opportunities in a variety of different ways. And on the ball, it's the ability to break lines on the dribble, along with the...
All day, Texas. Of course, our heartfelt condolences go out to the victims and their loved ones during this unimaginable time. Club last year, so they know a little bit about that game. Alongside Eric Dobransky, I'm Maura Sheridan. Again, glad to have you along with us in this Saturday night showdown.
Such a tremendous matchup tonight because, as you mentioned, Kansas City Current coming off a performance on Monday, that 1-0 win.
Already has a goal with San Diego, but now they have to defend.
Open, you know, regardless of what some people think about stats and different numbers.
And phenomenal. So is A.D. Franch, but like you mentioned, very different seasons for the keepers. Franch has gained control. Korniak goes wide with it. McGrady off the touch from Morgan. Left for Taylor. This one bounces. Morgan offside.
And I think that's something that we're going to see here early on from San Diego is testing that space. He can operate in different areas as well. And then now, here in the regular season, San Diego really playing, they really nullified a bit because you get some different moves and denying some of those entry balls. They've got to get those moments correct.
And so Franch got her first shutout of 2022 in that victory over Louisville. Just a real time in 8 matches in league play that Kansas City earned a shutout. Taylor to Alex Morgan. Morgan, ball intercepts, bounces around in the box. Here's a shot, and it's flung off target. Kick.
Really good run and really good entry ball here to Alex Morgan. And really a bit of a nervy moment for Kansas City because they get 1, 2, 3 opportunities to play this ball out of the box, and unfortunately still ends.
Right back. Brady to Morgan. Franch tries to beat her. Morgan again. Taps it off to Korniak, and a corner's coming. Well, that seemed like it was going to be a disaster.
For Alex Morgan, and you thought for a moment there that Morgan would have been able to turn and find a teammate there inside the 18-yard box, but just been there, having to hold up play just enough for Kansas City to the ability to get numbers back.
To North Carolina, who ended up winning the Challenge Cup against Washington Spirit.
Collisions that you can't prepare for, as you saw Desiree Scott turning to her right and then catching that left shoulder of Elizabeth Ball.
All right, we will resume play as Alex Morgan immediately going the other way. San Diego quickly earns a corner. You can see Scott racing.
It looked like it rolled up Weinbrenner a little bit and then hit Elizabeth Ball in the arm. So really unfortunate. Equalize here.
Franch gets ready. Alex Morgan already has made 3 PKs this year. Can she make a 4th? Magic from Alex Morgan, the equalizer, and her 7th goal this year. 4th finish.
And really just highlighting approaches there. A.D. Franch just unable to get a read on this penalty kick by Alex Morgan. Just calmly side of A.D. Franch equalizes for her team. And you were just talking
about play, but it just hurts so much after Scott went down and she gets back in for that corner, but that all was... Yeah, this game has certainly picked up in intensity.
And really building that framework and that identity and the principles.
And just a freak collision and is still playing. Morgan gets tripped up and we'll get a whistle there. Pickett was on her way, and Morgan now slow to get up on the green for San Diego. And it appears that's also the final whistle between Kansas City and Kansas City and San Diego. She has teammates, Alex Morgan, but she did do it all herself. There's been score between Kansas City. Jacobson. Franch with a miscue there. Morgan taking off, and Franch recovers. Off. Van Egmond to Morgan. Morgan arguing with that call.
How do you limit the opportunities that are created for Alex Morgan? And then on the opposite side, that attention that Alex Morgan occupies.
Hit the back of Turnbow. End up going to Morgan. Westphal. Nobody has scored first and lost. Morgan is down right now for San Diego. And everyone's gonna get a little break here. See Alex Morgan stretch out that left leg. Casey Stoney uses this as an opportunity to talk to her side.
And you just don't know how much additional time is going to be added on to this second half. So for San Diego, it's really continuing to pressure Kansas City, continue to win the ball higher up the field. You've seen a lot better.
Jacobson turns on the Jets to Morgan. Alex Morgan, the equalizer. A brace for Morgan. Her 8th goal of the season.
And for San Diego, finding of not only winning the ball higher up the field, but finding that seam to play into to Jacobson here. And Jacobson, the ability to drive there, and just unfortunate for Kansas City, the missed clearance. It goes right by A.D. Franch, and then right by Weinbrenner as well, and falls well other than Alex Morgan. It's there.
Minutes of stoppage time, I would say. Morgan turns to Westphal. Back to Morgan. Physical play. Morgan is shoved out by Loera. He had this one in the bag, and then who shows up? Alex Morgan. A 90th minute strike for Morgan, and her team sneaks away with a point on the road. This was a thrilling game, I'll say that.
We knew we were in for a tremendous matchup, and both these teams battling until the end. 2-2 result, just so back and forth, really picking and choosing different areas and scenarios to attack each other. What a performance by both teams.
Morgan gets 2. That accounts for both of the goals for San Diego.
The ball finding the feet of Alex Morgan, who knows exactly what to do with it in that moment.
Just, again, a fantastic finish here. Kansas City and San Diego finish in a draw. We'll be right back with the Ally NWSL matchup right here on... Well, it's good to be Alex Morgan today for multiple reasons. One, I mean, that's just adorable. Get to go home to that every day. But she has a brace today. An incredible finish for San Diego to get a point on the road. And